afternoon everyone, welcome back. It has taken me a while to get this video on the go, but today we're going to put the egg together. Now it's come out really beautiful. Don't know if you can really see the shine to it. You go, there you go, really very pretty. Now I have decided this is going to be the top part of my egg and that will be the bottom part, so they will go together like that eventually. And these are the three different fabrics I've got. There's this goldy champagne color, this mint, and this, I don't even know. They are all very pretty, but I have decided I'm going to go with the mint for this project. So we're going to start putting the egg together. First thing we need to do is cut the fabric, because it is a lot of fabric here. And I'm not going to go through this in detail. I will put a link below the video for Linda Martin. She has the details exactly on how to cut, how to put it all together. But I will do a step-by-step on how I'm going to put it together, so you can actually follow me and see how it all gets done. So I'm just going to quickly cut up the fabric and then I'll come back. Hi there, so before we carry on with the video, I thought I'd show you, I've now got on my Etsy shop the first Christmas little make. This is a countdown days to Christmas, so it has been varnished. I'm just going to give it another coat, but it is cut on a laser, engraved on the laser, as is that. I just thought I'd give it a little bit of color, and that is in blackboard paint, so you can count down. There'll be a link to my Etsy shop, so if you all want to go have a look, that would be great. Now let's carry on with this. So what we're going to do, what I have done is, obviously I've cut it down to size, and I have also taken it to the ironing board and just done a little seam in there. Well, it's not a seam, but I've ironed it down so that when we put it in the egg, it's going to be a little bit easier, and you'll see later on why. So first thing I'm going to do is put some glue down. Yes, glue. I'm not sewing it just yet, just putting some glue down on the short sides. Now, I haven't done a good job of cutting that. Good thing it's not for me to wear. Good thing. Alright, so here we go. I'm using some Yoo-hoo, nothing fancy, just down the side here. And we're going to just put that down.
Well, this dries pretty fast, so it is a good thing. And then
just going to turn it inside out, and I'm going to just press it down here like so. I'm really absolutely useless at this. I did the other one already, but I forgot to press record. So let's do this one. Good thing I hadn't done both. So I'm just going to press that so that there's a nice neat seam on the right side, because of course this is the side you're going to see on the egg, and you want it to look neat. There you go. Sorry, oops, too much glue in there. And as you can see, that is pretty neat. Okay, I'm going to turn that back inside out. And as I had said on the previous time without the video going, this next part we are going to sew. I've got a needle and thread here, and yes, I'm using white because it's what I have in my shed. And just at the bottom, a running stitch all the way around, so that this is what's going to go in, but we're going to pull it all together. Creates a lovely effect. It's got to be one of my favorite linings, to be honest. And as I have said before, this is by no means I'm not giving you all the details on how exactly to do this lining. If you really want to learn how to do it properly, like I say, I will be putting the link below for Linda's tutorial. She is the lady that taught me how to do all of this. She's the one I go to for all my supplies, for eggs and any questions really. Linda is the go-to person, so I definitely will link her YouTube tutorials, and I will link her her Facebook group if you want to join, and if you want to take up if you want to take up egging, as I call it. It's a lovely craft. I love it. I really do. I just don't think I do enough or dedicate enough time to it, to be honest. But currently I have 2 egg projects on the go. I have this goose egg and I have an ostrich egg. So I am hoping that I will do a bit of recording on that one today also, and then I will upload that one once we're finished with this project. Even though the other one is a little bit more ahead and I didn't record part of it, but I'll explain it as I record it. Okay, so this is now all done. Let's just trim that. Now, even though you're not going to see this, I hate all that, so I do burn it. There you go. I like it to look neat. Okay. And as you can see at the bottom there, it is nice and neat. Nothing's come through. Perfect. So we're now going to take our egg, and we need to, at this point, there was a mark and I have since then taken it, well, as I've painted and whatnot, it has gone. But basically we need to find where the half point is here, and then the seam will go at the back of that half point. So that's my top, and my hinge is going to go in there. So I've got to find the halfway point, just round about there. And that is where I want to put the seam. So first we're going to put quite a bit of the Yoo-Hoo glue at the bottom here. Let's see if I can bring this down a little bit. Okay, so take some of the Yoo-Hoo and I'm going to put it in the middle there. And as you can see, there is quite a bit in there. Yep, I have a T in there for the T top. And we're going to press that part in there. Now, put it on your palm, because you don't want to, at this stage, lose your egg, crack your egg after everything we've already done. It will be a disappointment. So we're going to hold it there a little bit till it sticks, and then we're going to go to the next part. So this is sort of dry. I have got the other one already in, also the bottom part, and that's drying nicely. So we'll leave that one to carry on, just drying a bit longer. And basically what we're going to do now is we're going to fold this so that we're able to start sticking on the side there. Now I think I might have too much fabric. I might need to cut it, which is a pity because it's got such a lovely little fold there.
But then it's just going to be too much on the inside. Let's just have a look and see.
A little bit of resin on my table, because I've just, not resin, epoxy glue, because I've just been gluing a different egg. You'll see that one soon. I'll upload it. That's the ostrich project. So basically what we want is to glue this along just a little bit below the lip of the egg, because we are going to put some lace in there or some bling. I'm not sure yet. So yeah. Okay, now the other thing I want to do is with my glue, I do have a thinner tip so that we're not just wasting glue and then it's just far too much in there. So I do have a thin tip that I was using for some gluing last week, but it seems to have gone missing. Oh, there it is. Go. See, that's just a fine little tip that makes it easy to put the glue on and there's not too much of it. And those tips just go into the top of the glue bottle where I have the Yoo-hoo. I just fill this up constantly.
Just needing a little bit more in there, but we'll be alright for now. There you go.
Okay, so basically on the inside, just see if I can, never know, there you go, just on the inside there I'm going to put a line of glue.
Okay, and then it's easiest to do and have it on camera.
But like I say, you will, if you want to know more about it and properly, you can watch Linda's video, and she, of course, she does tutorials. She's done this often. Her videos are a lot better than mine. I'm just trying to share with you my little bit of knowledge, and also for you to see how the egg is going to come out. Okay, seeing as how this particular egg was started for YouTube particularly, but I will try my best to show you as much as I can as I go along without fumbling too much. And some over here. Almost there. You can see his hands in here. There's too much fabric in there. There shouldn't be this much, but to be honest, because this is at the top, I'm not too worried about it. The bottom will have a lot less. Now, going to let that dry, and as you can see, I've tried to leave a little lip around there so that the lining is basically further in of that lip. So I will do the bottom half, and I will come back to you as soon as everything is dry so we can do the next part. But I also think that is going to be a video for another day. So guys, please do subscribe, please like, please share, and I will see you hopefully next week for the third part in this series. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay well.